In less than an hour, the North Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles is expanding service hours at more locations across the state.
Our Aaron Burnett is live in Thomasville this morning. Aaron, it's one of 42 DMVs set to open an hour earlier today.
That's right. This DMV location on Liberty Drive is just one of 6 in the Piedmont Triad that will open at 7 this morning. And Marty Hoffman with the North Carolina DMV says extending service hours will help reduce wait times, which have been exacerbated by short staffing and limited appointment times. Long lines are also to blame for people trying to get a real ID before the May 7th deadline.
It is becoming increasingly more difficult for the staff to be able to keep up with the demand. DMV had a request last year for more employees, didn't get it. They have another request this year for more employees and more offices, and we're hopeful that this year is the year that we can add some examiners to the roles. But you know, with appointments being limited, we're limited by the number of staff that we have.
Other locations in the Piedmont Triad now open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday include Mocksville in Davie County, Elkin and Mount Airy in Surry County, Wilkesboro in Wilkes County, and Yadkinville in Yadkin County. And also, starting on June 7th, several DMV locations will also be offering walk-ins on Saturdays as well to help out. Live in Thomasville, I'm Aaron Burnett, WXII 12 News.
Thank you, Aaron. Today marks 1 month until Real ID compliant documents will start being required to board a domestic flight or enter some government buildings. You have until May 7th to get that star in the top corner of your license. It is optional in our state.
6:04 now. A Raleigh family of 5 has died following a crash in Georgia. It happened around 6 yesterday morning in McIntosh County. Police say 2 cars were traveling southbound when they collided. Police say one of the cars then crashed into a guardrail and burst into flames, killing everyone on board. Police later identified the victims as Reagan Dugan. She and her 4 children were traveling to Florida at the time of the crash. The passenger of the other vehicle was taken to the hospital. No word on their conditions at this time.
Chapel Hill police is searching for the person who carjacked a UNC student at gunpoint. This happened early Saturday morning at the Carolina Square parking deck near the intersection of Franklin and Columbia Streets. Police say a man stole the student's car and left the area. Officers later found the missing vehicle in Durham. Police say the UNC student is not injured.
A man is in custody accused of stabbing a woman multiple times at a Winston-Salem home. Wilkie Santana is charged with attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury with intent to kill. Police say Santana and the woman were fighting at a home on Craig Street just before 3 a.m. when Santana started stabbing her. Now, police say he left the area but was quickly located and arrested. Authorities say the woman is now hospitalized in critical condition. Santana is currently being held without bond and is due in court today.
In Lexington, a man accused of shooting a woman in what police say was a domestic incident is set to appear in court also today. Christopher Bacote is charged with assault with a deadly weapon and shooting into an occupied vehicle. Police say this man shot the victim on Smith Avenue around 9:30 Thursday night. No word on her condition this morning.
President Donald Trump and his administration are defending the president's tariffs while downplaying the potential economic and political consequences.
As Amy Liu reports from Washington, they argue the new policy is already forcing changes.
The White House says more than 50 countries have reached out to jumpstart negotiations on lifting these taxes as lawmakers are looking to restore Congress's power over tariffs.
I don't want anything to go down, but sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something.
President Trump refusing to back down on global tariffs.
There doesn't have to be a recession. Who knows how the market is going to react in a day, in a week.
The administration doubling down on evening out trade, telling consumers to hang tough while global markets nosedive.
Once the president starts announcing some negotiations in some different countries, we'll start to see the market calm and we'll start to see the rates come down pretty quickly.
despite several angry and retaliating countries reportedly coming to the table to negotiate.
He's wrecking our economy. I think people have seen their retirement savings on fire.
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill taking action.
We gave some of that power to the executive branch, and I think in hindsight that was a mistake.
Representative Don Bacon, who you just heard from there, is planning to introduce the House version of a Senate bill requiring Congress to sign off on the president's tariffs. In Washington, I'm Amy Liu.